Yo, what's going on, guys? STRYKER here, and today we're going to be going over each of the 6 different combat rigs in Infinite Warfare. And combat rigs are essentially Infinite Warfare's take on specialists. So we're going to be going over each and every of their different abilities. I have descriptions for everything, and I also have screenshots of the combat rigs and some of their different weapons and abilities in action. So let's get right into it. There's 6 combat rigs total, and each of the different rigs have 3 payloads and 3 traits that you can choose from. You get to pick one of each. Now what these are pretty much, the payloads are either a variant of what you call in Black Ops 3 a specialist weapon or specialist ability that charges up over time, then you can activate it. And then a trait pretty much is a permanent perk or piece of equipment that your rig always gets to use that suits his playstyle. Now the one way that the rigs differ from specialists is that you actually can change your rig and what you're using mid-match. You can be using one of the Warfighter rigs, which is something we're going to be going over, and then halfway through the map you can switch to the Phantom rig, or you can switch from one of the payloads to another. The only downside is that, of course, your whole progress on what your payload is going to reset. So that's rigs in a nutshell. Let's get into each and every one of them. The first one we have is called the Warfighter, and this guy is like your objective all-around type of player. His payload, he has 3 different payloads, one of them being combat focus, which allows you to get double score streak points. We have overdrive, which is a speed surge just like in Black Ops 3, and then we have the claw, which is a spread shot weapon with ricochet bullets. So this thing pretty much is this crossbow looking type weapon that shoots just rapid fire shotgun shells, and these things just ricochet all over the walls and pretty much shred anyone in their way. And you can also aim down sight for a narrower shotgun spread. His traits are persistence, which allows score streaks to continue through death. The only catch is that these score streaks cost more than they usually do, and you can only get these score streaks once per game. You can't get them multiple times, so once you get your top score streak, you're done for the game. He also has resupply, which is pretty much scavenger for lethals and tacticals, and then there's ping, where kills and assists activate a sonar ping, and it reveals nearby enemies to teammates, and if one of the teammates kill one of those tag enemies, you get a little bonus score for your score. So that's Warfighter. The next one we have is MERC, who is your Jug tank type player. His payloads are Steel Dragon, which is this heavy LMG type laser beam that has very heavy aim assist and can track multiple targets. We see this in the reveal trailers and overviews a lot. There's Bull Charge, which is a riot shield, and you take the riot shield out and you can charge forward and just run people over, which is similar to what Reinhardt does in Overwatch. His other payload is called Reactive Armor, which is pretty much a kinetic armor from Black Ops 3. His 3 traits, we have Infusion, which allows you to regen health faster after you take damage. There's Man at Arms, which this trait allows you to start with maximum ammo, and weapons don't affect your mobility in the game. So it appears like, unlike Black Ops 3, there's going to be a lot of weapon speed variants with the different type of weapons like LMGs and snipers. Man at Arms pretty much negates that. And then finally we have Shockwave, which allows you to slam to the ground from a jump, which is kind of what we saw with Advanced Warfare with the Exo Boost Slam. Our third combat rig we have is FTL, who this guy is like a fast, stealthy guy who uses the newest tech to get a combat advantage, and he looks like he's the Predator. I don't know what's up with Infinity Ward and the Predator. They had that kill streak back in Ghost, and this guy looks like him. But hey, okay, his 3 payloads anyway are Eraser, which is an energy handgun similar to the Annihilator from Black Ops 3. There's FTL Jump, which is this burst that boosts you forward, and it's similar to like a forward glitch in Black Ops 3, or if you guys are familiar with Overwatch, it's pretty much Tracer when she boosts forward. That's the FTL Jump. And then we have Phase Shift, which this description really doesn't make sense to me. I think it's some sort of glitch type thing. Not exactly sure. That's the one description that I really don't know what it means. His 3 traits, on the other hand, are Supercharge, which when you get a kill, you drop charge packs for your teammates so they can charge their rigs up faster. There's Perception, which gives you overall more awareness. One of the examples that they had is that you get a notification if an enemy is just looking at you, which that's super awareness. And then his final one is Power Slide, which increases slide speed, slide distance. You can slide more often, and you can ADS while sliding. Our fourth combat rig is STRYKER, who is your suppression and support specialist. His 3 payloads, we got Gravity Vortex Gun, which shoots this energy ball, and it just has this giant gravity vortex that sucks enemies in. He has a Micro Turret, which is a mini sentry, and the Centurion, which destroys enemy projectiles, which seems like a better version of a trophy system that's always active. His 3 traits, we have Relay, which placed equipment notifies you when targets are in sight of the equipment, similar to a motion sensor. There's a Trophy Drone, which is a rechargeable trophy system that flies alongside you. Then you have the Hardened trait, which all your placed equipment, drones, score streaks, anything like that, they have more health, and they also last through death. So you throw down, say, a trip mine, you die, your trip mine's still going to be there. It's not going to just randomly blow up. The second to last combat rig we have is SYNAPTIC, who, this guy's crazy. He's a robot, and he specializes in speed and close quarters combat. His 3 payloads, we have the Equalizer, which gives him these dual-wielded machine guns with suppressors on them, so you can get up in people's face and just mow them down. We have a Rewind, which is a glitch ability like in Black Ops 3, but it also restores health and your ammo. And then we have the Reaper, which turns yourself into this like dog-like lion type of robot. He gets down on all fours and he just runs around and like slashes people, kind of like the Ripper in Black Ops 3, except this dude's like a dog just running around. It looks really crazy. His 3 traits, we have Rushdown, which when you press a button allows you to dash in any horizontal direction, similar to the Titan Dash in Titanfall 2. We have Combat Burst, which you get a little boost in momentum after each kill, and then Propulsion, which gives you a faster recharging jump pack, and the jump pack also damages enemies within the blast radius of it. And then finally, we have the Phantom, which is your long-range sniper type of stealthy rig. His 3 payloads, we have the Ballista EM3, which is a 3-shot heavy aim assist sniper rifle railgun type thing. We also have Pulsar, which is a sensor that lets you visualize enemy positions, and from this description it seems like it's like a weaker version of a vision pulsar like the MMS sight from Black Ops 2. And then finally we have Active Camo, which is active camo from Black Ops 3, but when you shoot when you're cloaked, you actually stay cloaked, which is a nice addition. It's really annoying when you're cloaked in Black Ops 3 and you shoot and it just disappears. And then the 3 traits, we have Marked Target, which when you damage an enemy, it marks them for 5 seconds. It also prevents health regen from the enemy, and then if the marked target gets killed by a teammate, you get your bonus score. We have Rear Guard, which puts an armored shield on your back with each spawn. And then also, if anyone tries to melee you, it won't register unless it's exactly in the front. And then we finally have Heightened Senses, which gives you increased audio while ADS with snipers, and you also get a notification of nearby enemies while you're aimed down sight with snipers. And that is everything that you need to know about these 6 combat rigs in Infinite Warfare. Again, they're like Black Ops 3's version of the Specialist, and they have all different sorts of abilities to suit a certain play style. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully you learned something new. Stay tuned because I have 2 more Infinite Warfare videos coming out regarding the new weapon crafting system, the perks, the game modes, the attachments, just a bunch of different random stuff in Infinite Warfare that we learned this weekend. So subscribe for future gaming content if you guys aren't already. Be sure to drop a like if you guys liked the video, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.